Miss Jones is having a bad
Another
day.
book! Another new fad.
Don't worry, Miss Jones. Focus, Elevating the Essentials to Radically Improve Student Learning by Mike Schmoker is different. Just jump on in to find out. Back to the basics. That is what education needs. The secret to good teaching isn't something that still needs to be discovered. It's been known for a long time. Schmoker states that education could be completely turned around in just under 10 years by focusing on 3 core elements: a focused and coherent curriculum, what we teach, sound lessons, how we teach, and purposeful reading and writing, authentic literacy. These concepts have been around for years, but lately have rarely been seen in public K-12 education. Simplicity is key. Less is more. Embracing simplicity in our schools is the first step to achievement. By focusing on only a few carefully selected priorities at a time, teachers will be able to focus on implementing a common, coherent curriculum with sound lessons that are constantly changed and reworked based on student assessments, and adding in more opportunities for authentic reading and writing. The key to this is collaboration. In order for this plan to work, teachers must be meeting and collaborating with others to ensure a common curriculum is met. What we teach. Having a strong common content-rich curriculum may be the single most important factor to what a student is learning. Schmoker advocates that we need to have content rich in authentic reading and writing skills in order for us as educators to help students become college or career ready, provide them with 21st century skills, and teach them important critical thinking skills. How do we do this? By using literacy as its spine. Underdeveloped literacy skills are the #1 reason students fall behind in school. This shows that implementing strong literacy skills in every content area is key. So how do we teach this? Schmoker states effective teaching is not some complex combination of talent, technique, or long experience. It only requires implementing a few essential common elements, the first and most important of which is effective lessons. Effective lessons contain clear learning objectives, modeling and demonstrating, time for guided practice, and checks for understanding or formative assessment, meaning that you check to make sure they've understood what you just taught them. Schmoker states through interactive lectures and literacy-based lessons, implementing these simple techniques in a classroom or library would have 20 to 30 times as much positive impact on learning as the latest new learning fad. As great an impact as effective lessons would have on student achievement, a large portion of curriculum should be formed around authentic literacy activities, such as close reading, discussion of text, or writing about the text. In order for the readings to be most effective, it is important to first teach any vocab that could impede understanding, establish a purpose for reading, and then model higher order thinking. This is an area in which librarians could shine, helping and collaborating with teachers to find these authentic reading sources. It will not only highlight their skills, but establish a connection with the students and staff and enable them to be a part of the learning process and the go-to resource for them. So in conclusion, Focus provides multiple real-life scenarios to showcase the effectiveness of these 3 core principles. Chock full of techniques and ideas teachers and librarians could easily implement with their students, it is not only a book on the changes needed in the education system, but a guide in how to accomplish it. Librarians and teachers alike should use the simple, straightforward techniques to inform their teaching practice. Though repetitive at times, let's face it, even Mike Schmoker admits it in his conclusion, this is definitely a book to add to your must-read list. So head on out and pick up your copy of Focus, Elevating the Essentials to Radically Improve Student Learning by Mike Schmoker today.